How in the world do you miss something like this? This is Nicaragua's Great Lake, and right now we're in Granada. You get little boats to take you to the small islands. There's hundreds of them all over the place. They'll drop you off to one like this. This is a restaurant, and they have a pool in it, and you can actually just go swimming in the lake. The boat normally costs around $40 to $50, depending on who you talk to. Once you get everything settled, you can come to the restaurant and get something to eat or drink. Depends on what you want to do. This is my family right here, and we spend probably about another $40 to $50 just in food and drink. We spent about 3 to 4 hours here, and it's pretty much a day-long thing. Really quite fun, especially if you spend the time with your family, kids. It's around 5 in the afternoon right now, and the sun started to come down. You can see how beautiful this is in the light of the sun. In the background, starting to just turn into a nice yellow-orange color. This is Granada.
Wow! This is pretty. It is, man. ¿Cómo se llama esto?
Bueno, la fruta esa es la misma de la fruta. El nombre es
Mira cómo se está abriendo.
Oh my God, this is nice.
Hey everybody, we're back. Now I took a little trip again to Nicaragua, about another 7 to 10 day trip, and I got a couple other things to show you guys. Went to El Mercado, and some of the things that, little things, very cheap, but will make anybody happy. This is called turrón. It's basically popcorn, and they put sweets right on top of it, melted. Now, this actually looks like,
Good job.
it doesn't look like corn popcorn. I think it's made out of trigo because it's very little popcorn. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's very good. It's sweet. Yeah, it's made out of trigo, so it's not corn. Churros are different in every country pretty much. These are churros de Nicaragua. Now they come in a bag. Depends on what size bag you guys want. But this is a churro for us. I know it's made out of flour and it's got a cover on it, on top of it, that is sweet. Now this Now this is made out of cacao, cocoa bean. And it makes sort of a flour out of it, a couple of spices, and pretty much makes a nice cookie, crumpet. This is good. Wow, just too good. No, we all had French fries, but it's a good idea to bring it back to the States. Making a video and she's actually doing something else behind her. This is made out of potatoes, and then they put the sweets, the same as the turron. You see it? It's exactly the same color. And they put it right on top of it. Sorry for the noise, but everybody's at home. You would never think potatoes tasted this good. Last but not least, they're called coyolitos. I don't know how to explain coyolitos other than it's a fruit. It's a one-seed fruit. It's got a big seed in the center. And then they cover it with, they mix it with the same, I believe it's the same paste as this. And they put sugar right on top of it. Some of them actually have a seed in the center, so don't just bite into it if you ever try it. Very good. Extremely sweet. Lots of sugar. All of them are actually very sugary. So if you have sugar problems, don't eat them. Or do eat them, but in moderation. And all you saw is less than $5. So you can actually have a lot more fun by buying local, buying stuff that people make and go sell on the street or in the market. Don't be afraid of them being dirty. As you can see, all of them are actually nicely packed. But check out the Mercado. Alright guys, later. Alright guys, I'm back with another video. I know I showed you this fruit last time. It's guanábana. But last time it was all cut up and it was kind of frozen because it was out of season. But I was able to find a small little stand with these in it. And as you can see, it's very rugged outside. It kind of looks like thorns, kind of. It hangs like this from the tree. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it up. It's not hard, by the way, so. And that's what it looks like. And just like I told you guys last time, it comes in like in little pods. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to explain this to you guys, how sweet and juicy this is. Well, now it's really good. Damn, I'll have to go back to that in a minute. And now this is another rare fruit. Kind of hard, ain't it? But anyways, this fruit, I have not seen it in so many years. And I'm talking about maybe about 20 years. Excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I had to make sure that I washed it a little bit. This is called my mate. Now this is a mix between mango. What do I mix it with? I mean, it's hard to explain my mate. I would call it like a breed of mango or something. Because of the way the meat is. The only difference, the biggest difference, is the skin. The skin is hard on the outside. You actually kind of like peel it. Now you see the meat. Now, if you eat this, the texture of the the fruit, the meat of the fruit, it's actually a bit tough. Like, not tough, but more like you're biting into a nice steak. It's juicy, and it's got a back taste, a sort of a back taste. Like I said, I haven't had this fruit in about 20 years. I still remember it to this day because last time I had it I was like 14. I'm now 32. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut up. Oh yeah, by the way, it's got a seed in the center. There you go. Yeah, just make sure you don't eat the seed. It's bitter, bitter, bitter. Alright, we're gonna do a little test. Here, Nani. Try that.
Delicious.
You like it? Now, this fruit is actually really, really good. I mean, it's very hard to find, like I said.
Sweet.
You saw it. It's got a bite into it. But once you start eating it, it's a mix between mango, honey, and I don't know what to explain it with. But mamey is just such a distinctive fruit. Very hard to find. Alright, if I can find anything different, anything rare, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it and show you guys. And by the way, these two fruits ended up costing me about 30 pesos. It's about $1.50. And for these, maybe about $2. So, there you go. Alright guys. See you guys later. It's nearly 10 p.m. and these are still out working. They got a dancing giant woman and a little midget. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. While the other two play the drums. They do this for around $2.50. You'll sing about 4 or 5 songs. Talk about hard-earned money. Look at how dark it is. One of the very well-known foods also in Nicaragua is pollo tip-top. It's comparable to KFC. And as far as the price goes, it's also comparable. You're looking for a 12 piece for about $30. And they send you French fries, coleslaw, bread. I don't know why they would send you bread or rolls with fried chicken. But as you can see, the whole family is pretty much eating, and everybody's good. Pollo tip top. Make sure you guys try it. Alright, here's another curiosity. Nicaragua used to be a very baseball-centric country. Baseball and boxing, as a matter of fact. The last few years, maybe about 4 or 5 years, it's actually turned into more of a soccer, type country. There's the game. And there's my brother sitting at the table watching a soccer game. The other part of this is that most of this is the soccer games that they watch are the European games. Barcelona, England, France, and stuff like that. They're very crazy about that, so you better give them their space, otherwise they get mad. Like right now my brother's mad that I'm talking during the game, so. Alright guys, later. Now John is a straight up American and he likes to go to Guatemala. And he's going back home now after pretty much only 4 days. How do you feel about the whole trip, John?
I love it.
Was it fun?
More than fun. Coming back, right?
Yep. Now this is his second time coming down here. Normally he's in Guatemala.
Are you putting the corn?
Oh, the horn?
The horns? Oh, yeah.
And what do you think about the food?
Fabulous.
La fritanga, no?
La fritanga.
Fritanga.
Every night.
Now, we used to go to the fritangas every night between 2 and 3 in the morning, and he would lick the plate clean. So that pretty much shows you how good the food was. And the plate of food was basically $2-3 per person at the most.
Not even that.
Not even that, right? And it was huge plates. Now we're on the way to the airport to drop him off. He's got to go back to the States. I'm here until Sunday. Right now it's Tuesday. So we're gonna have a few more videos later on. All right, John.
Peace out.
Hey, John.
Viva Daniel.
All right, guys, later. All right, here's another foods of Nicaragua. This is called Sopa Albondigas, and my mother actually added chicken in there. There's my brother really mad about the soccer game. He wants to watch it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right, albondigas is basically the Nicaraguan version of meatballs. It's made with corn and chicken boiled up. They boil all this with vegetables, and as you can see, it's actually kind of thick. Usually very sweet soup. Sopa de albóndiga. Oh yeah, I can actually taste a lot of mint and a lot of cilantro. It's actually extremely tasty. Alright, everybody's fighting over now, over the soccer game, so alright guys, later. Everybody, we're back with another food. Everybody knows this if you're from Nicaragua. If you're from outside the country and you come over to just to at least give it a try, you oughta. Now, keep in mind if you're you have problems with sugar, or you know, controlling your sugar levels or whatever, don't try this. This is all sugar. It's called almíbar. It's a mix of fruits mixed with honey, and I forgot the name of the other ingredient on it, but it makes the sauce dark. Now, when you eat this though, it's so sweet. It's incredibly sweet. So normally you wouldn't eat all this. This is pre-made, and you buy it in packets like this, and it's extremely sweet. Right in here we have coconut, they have papaya in it, mango. Usually you'll see jocotes in it. Oh, there it is. There it is. They put cinnamon or canela to give it more flavor. Brown sugar, regular sugar, and like I mentioned earlier, I forgot the name of the other ingredient on it. But normally this is boiling hot and let it completely like engulf the fruit in it. And when you eat it, it's so sweet. It's extremely sweet. So normally maybe 2 or 3 people will be able to eat out of this because it's so sweet, like I mentioned earlier. See it? Almíbar. Alright, everybody. Later. ¿Qué es lo que están comiendo? ¿Ah?
Estamos esperando.
Camarones empanizados. Caramones, son caramones.
Caramones, en caramones.
¿Quién quiere pollo? Mimi, ¿les vas a dar de comer pollo a los niños? Pescado.
What's that, Mom?
¿Ah?
What's that?
Pollo.
¿Pollo qué?
Frito. Arbela pollo.
It's the same as that, right?
Toma, ven.
What do you got?
I got pollo, red chicken.
Red chicken.
Con pollo, ¿verdad?
He's got red chicken.
Yo estoy echándole una tajada.
We got a couple more dishes coming. I think they're fish. But that was shrimp. Fried shrimp. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
¿Quién más me hace falta?
Some of my cousin's daughters. That's my brother's son. and his wife. It's my brother over there with my nephew, my sister. This is my aunt. This is my cousin. This is my other brother. That's my mom. All family over here. What's that, Mom?
Lobster.
A lobster,
It's a whole lobster,
shrimp,
shrimp,
fish,
fish,
and what else is in here? That's it.
and it's made with milk. ¿Verdad? So it's got milk in it. Here's my meal right here, fried fish. Básicamente a la tipitapa. Here's another curious note. In Nicaragua, Coke is made with real 100% sugar cane. Where in the United States they use corn syrup as a sweetener, which is a lot cheaper. Now this in fact is a lot cheaper in Nicaragua than in the United States. I believe for this is about 20 or 25 pesos, which is less, which is about $1. In the United States it's about $1.98 for a 2 liter of Coke. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not real sugar. It has corn syrup. There we go, the whole family eating now at the beach. And there's my brother's burn. No, it's not the light, it's actually his back. His back is extremely red and burnt.
Let me eat.
Get them back too right
now. Alright everybody, bye. Alright guys, my trip is over. It's been a week already. And I've visited a lot more places than I did before. As a matter of fact, places that I haven't seen in even over 20 years. And I've done all this. I've eaten, I've traveled, and I've seen family and things that I haven't seen in quite a while and with very little money. I recommend you guys come visit. And keep in mind that this place is very warm, humid, but you will definitely enjoy it. The people as well, and the food. See you next time.